Hi, this is Scott from Deer Park, and I wanted to spend a few minutes and talk about the CR1208. The CR1208 is our Slimline jukebox. This is a classic golden era jukebox, golden era reminiscent of the 1940s. And if you look closely at this jukebox, you're going to see it has a full LED lighting package. It illuminates from behind the plastics. It also has the bubble tubes that have small, tiny little heaters that heat a liquid with a very low boiling point, and they stay contained within these tubes and basically frame the CD mechanism. The CD mechanism itself is the same mechanism that we use in the Rocket models. The mechanism will hold 80 CDs. Any number of tracks on any of those CDs, and it also has a Bluetooth connection. If you don't want to listen to a CD, you basically can turn your jukebox into a large Bluetooth speaker. The title strips are contained behind this glass, and in a later portion of the video I'll show you how those are accessed. You can flip through the title strips in terms of which selections you'd like, which track, which CD. If these were lined and I found a CD I would like, I would go ahead and select that by selecting the CD and the track. The CD is then queued, the CD is loaded, and now the CD is played, and that CD is advancing to the degree that it's referencing every one of those tracks on there and selecting the track that we want. Now when that track plays, it will read out automatically on this readout, and that shows you that you're playing CD number 100, and this is track 1.
Kenny, yes. Kenny, someone's has to.
You can see
Kenny,
the line level.
Kenny, someone has to be unafraid.
Okay, just below the title strips, you're going to see the Crosley nameplate. You're also going to see a coin slot. Now that's a coin slot only. Because this is a slim cabinet, we don't put a coin mechanism in there. If a coin would be inserted in there, it would just go into a coin box. It doesn't select anything, nor is any sort of coin mechanism available for this model. If you wanted a coin mechanism, you'd have to go to the larger to the larger vinyl bubbler that has a full-size cabinet. Now, in terms of the cabinet, this is an all-wood cabinet. This cabinet is made with multiple hardwoods and veneers. You have the nice burl pattern. You have the diamond pack lighting, again, that's accentuated with the LEDs. And at the bottom, you also have the LED lighting that's backlit to the bubble tubes. I wanted to take a minute and show you the inner workings of the machine, show you what's involved in bringing you the music. When you open this machine, the CD mechanism automatically defaults to a neutral position. The CD mechanism itself floats on a series of springs. It is able to absorb some impact. And this is the same CD mechanism that's in our Crosley CD Rocket. The CD mechanism, as well as the Bluetooth connection, ties directly into the 240 watt amplifier. It's played through the series of drivers, the stereo connection that you see here. The ability is there to add additional speakers if you'd like, although this will fill a very large room and it's a very high quality sound system. In the door itself, you can see the connections for the bubble tubes, as well as the LED diamond lighting pack. And also, this is the tray that you remove when you are ready to print and load your CD title strips. Generally speaking, this jukebox is really only opened when you are updating your CDs, maybe adding some or exchanging some, and at that point you would put in the CDs and then add your title strips here. Let's talk about the back of the jukebox for a minute. First, it's easily accessed. This panel is removed. And And when you remove the panel, you'll notice that you have quick access to a number of features. First, this is the D4 digital amplifier, 240 watts. You have a microphone connection. You have the input that's used for Bluetooth. You also have the ability to go RCA out with a phono signal. A reset button there. Generally, the reset button is only needed after transport. These are your external speaker connections. If you want to adjust the amplifier so that you would have a certain line output to front and rear speakers, it's not needed generally, but some people do like to add their own speakers for a surround sound effect. The brains of the jukebox, this is your Bluetooth module that's connected via RCA. Now you're going to note that all of that is just a wired serial connection, easy connectors in and out. If you'd ever need to replace a board, if you'd ever need to update the jukebox for any reason, there's no soldering, there's no sort of electronics know-how needed. It's easy to plug and play. And right behind here is the power supply. And if you look closely, we put this next to a CD Marshall jukebox, just so you can see how many of these components are shared between the two jukeboxes. This is a D4 amplifier. This is your brain with the Bluetooth module. This is your speaker connection. This is your power supply. So all of these components are also used in this jukebox, just reconfigured. You do have some access here to the back of the unit, but if you'd ever need to service or have anything done to the CD changer in this jukebox is accessed from the front. And if you have any questions about our Slimline jukebox, if you'd like more information, I want you to visit our website, www.deerparkdist.com or modernjukeboxes.com.